Chief Medical Officer, woman to woman. Hi, Dame Sally. I'm Lorna. I'm not a statistic. Please hear me as human. You asked for some info. The journey so far, well, I'm not sitting comfortably, but I hope that you are. You see, 2018 is an anniversary year. 10 years after I've had the mesh implant and 10 years of tears. I was a young 40-ish something mum. My life was 2 wonderful kids and full of fun. Then I got slight incontinence, a little leak. I was so embarrassed, I couldn't even speak. But I went to the doctor and I was reassured. It was perfectly normal and it was easily cured. Sadly for me, physio didn't work out. What could be done? I was starting to shout. No, it's back to the doctor and legs open wide. You know, I've lost count of the amount of people that have had a wee look inside. And then a solution. Gold standard, they said. A vaginal mesh implant. It was 20 minutes on the operating bed. So I had it. And I woke up crying in pain. It will settle, Beto. Besides, you'll never be the same again. And they were right. And they were so very, very wrong. If my life is a musical, then mesh stole my song. I went home from the hospital shaken and definitely stirred. Where was this solution of which I'd heard? You see, this mesh just didn't feel right. Well, I couldn't explain it. Perhaps a doctor might. They said my pain would definitely go away. Wrong. It hid for years, but it's here to stay. So I was back and forth to the doctors time after time. This is a prison sentence, but I've committed no crime. So endometriosis, menopause, even cysts, they were all suggested as reasons for the pain in my bits. I had several laparoscopies and frequent exams. And what was this pain that was causing me so much harm? Years followed years and the pain got intense. And still, nobody said, what might be the mesh? Imagine, if you can, a barbed wire spring. Up inside, slicing, embedding, tearing everything. I was so alone and so very confused. I didn't even understand the terms that they used. Why, oh why, did nobody say? Could it be the mesh? Let's check it anyway. 4 years ago, I saw some other accounts. Brave mesh women were screaming, get this stuff out. So I went back to my surgeon, who had promised so much, who eventually admitted, yeah, it was there to the touch. Oops, the mesh has eroded and it's gone into your bladder. Let's try to get it out. It really does matter. Except now it's embedded like some evil cocoon. It's literally toxic inside me, and it was worsening too. I am so tired of fighting. Please get it out. They had no other option. There was no shadow of doubt. Except, although I appreciate that care, who is qualified to remove it like getting chewing gum out your hair? I don't know how or even when, but I awoke with a pain that was 1,000,000 out of 10. We didn't get it all, but just a little remains. And now permanent nerve damage has come your way. I can't sit or stand or walk or run for any length of time. I still have my life, but sometimes it doesn't feel like it's mine. As if my dignity wasn't already in tatters. I've now lost my job. I'm on benefits. And yeah, that really matters. Anxiety, autoimmune, I'm in a wheelchair. That's part of my lot. Gold standard procedure? Not. I can't cope forever with this constant pain if I can't make sure that it doesn't happen again. I don't care the hows, the wheres, or the whys. Please, Dame Sally, kiss this mesh goodbye. It is not fit for purpose. The benefits don't outweigh the risks. Would you consign a loved one to a life filled like this? Please, please read the evidence at your hands. Polypropylene mesh implants need to be banned. I'm a Christian and I get great strength from my faith. We all need something to get us through each and every day. I'm begging you, please hear my plea. No more mesh implants to cause this injury. My story, sadly, is not unique. So many women and men have a voice and they need to speak. Hear us, listen, do what's right. This moment in history, it can't be denied. Ban the use of a mesh that destroys. People before profit is always the right choice. Thank you for listening. I know it's been a little bit long, but please ban the mesh and give me back my song. Thank you so much. And I just pray that you would do what is right and listen to our stories. Thank you very much.